In this video, I'm going to explain how you book cheap flights to London from India. Make sure you watch until the end. First step is you need a VPN. This is the trick the flight companies that you're actually in London and not in India, so they're not going to overcharge you for a long haul flight. The one I use and recommend is called NordVPN. You can access it for the best possible price down the link in the description in the pinned comment. When you signed up, just open up NordVPN. It's very easy. Then you want to search London in the taskbar. Then you want to click on London and your IP address is going to be in London. Then we need to delete all the cookies on our browser. And on Chrome and Safari is very similar. You want to press these three dots and you want to go to delete browsing data. Click on it and make sure all time selected. Make sure all of these boxes are ticked and you want to do delete data, and it's going to delete all your cookies so the flight companies aren't going to see you've searched cheap flights from India to London in the past. Then you're going to go on Skyscanner and you access it via the link in the description in the pinned comment. You want to click on this globe and you want to make sure that your country is United Kingdom. Then you want to do save. And here I'm personally going to do a one way, but make sure you pick a return if you need one. And from, it's going to depend on where you live in India. In my case, I'm going to do Delhi airport. And to is of course going to be London. And here you have the different prices. Where it's red, it means it's the most expensive. Where it's orange, it means it's moderately expensive. And when it's green, it means it's the cheapest. And this is if you have a specific date, but if you can do flexible dates, you can see that the cheapest is actually December. So let's just have a check on the cheapest and do apply. And then you want to pick how many people you're with, any children, and you want to do apply. Then you want to do search. So here we have the cheapest possible flights. Usually you want to book on a Tuesday or Wednesday because these are the cheapest ones. The cheapest one I can see is a one for 200 right here. So it's the 16th. So yes, click on this one. And then we want to do find flights. Right here we have all the cheapest flights. So actually it says the 19th is cheaper. Let's see if that's correct. We just click on it and then it's going to search again. Here we can see that the best flight is $380 and it's only 9 hours 50 minutes. So that is a superb flight. The cheapest is 216, but 41 hours, and the fastest is only slightly faster than the best flight. So the best flight by far is going to be this one. So if we click on it, we can see all the deals. So it has a delicious direct from Delhi, British Airways. This is the time we're going to leave the airport, how long we're flying, whether it's direct, and you can see here when you have a stop, and this is the time you're going to arrive in London. So if we want this flight, which is by far the best one, we want to do select. And over here, these are different travel agents. We don't want to book with MyTrip, Booking.com, Go to Gate, because if anything happens with your flight, they're the ones who have the tickets. You don't have the tickets. It can be very difficult to get on the phone. So always we want to go where it says airline. And you can see British Airways has almost 5 stars. So really good. So let's click on select. Here we can see the flight, complete direct flight, is 33,399 rupees. So it's a really good deal. Remember, the only way these really good deals are possible is you need to sign up with a VPN. You can sign up by the link in the description in the pinned comment, and they're also really good for protecting your online privacy when you're using Wi-Fi that isn't yours, such as a coffee shop or at the airport. Otherwise, you don't have a shield and your information can easily be stolen. It's also really good to stream different countries' Netflix and Disney Plus, Hulu and BBC iPlayer. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.